Yo, Loft John, what's going on, dude? I know it's a bit late for me to be streaming, but, fuck it, I want to stream this. How's the game so far? It's going good. We're only doing the, base game right now, but once I finish the base game, we'll start with the, side stories. And then after we do the side stories, we'll go for a 100% completion of the game and get the best ending for the game. No differences so far. Base game, not really anything different. There's a virtual machine that, there's a lot of lore with this game. A lot of lore that, I extensively go over. There's a lot of lore that I extensively go over in the first part, that is not up yet. So, I will put that part up tomorrow, along with, this part. But yeah, there's a lot of lore. There's tons of lore, tons of new lore. Anime girl lore, yes, there is anime girl lore. Poggers. Anyway, let me just push my stream out to these last couple of places. And we can get started. So I have a bit of a weird setup for this game. Since it's done on Unity, the game kinda lags to shit when I do anything except for game capture. I learned that last stream, so we're using game capture for this stream, because game capture actually captures the game at a stable frame rate and doesn't kill my computer, like window capture or display capture does. So hopefully the game pops up when I load it. Okay, has to connect my account. Steam. Load it up, please. Alright. Hopefully the game is being captured right now. Oh shit, I forgot to, actually do a couple things here, so set that to never dim, disconnect this Bluetooth device, and then what I need to do is I need to actually change, oh, okay, why the fuck does that happen? I need to alt-tab to here. And I need to connect my thing here. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that will capture audio now. Let's go out of here. And yeah, so this is the new screen that you go into when you exit DDLC. You have DDLC, you have side stories. There's a lot of pictures here. I have only unlocked quite a little bit of photos here. I've unlocked 22% of the photos so far. So this is just from Natsuki Rap, by the way. And I've been trying different things here. So some of these pictures are tied to certain things. Like, for example, this one is tied to writing all 3 poems from Natsuki. This one is tied to writing a perfect poem for Natsuki, which is getting all 20 words specifically for that character, which was hard, but because sometimes it would not give you a word. Like, it gives you 10 words, and sometimes the corresponding word for the girl would not be there. So, yeah. But there's a whole lot of photos in this game. And like I said, just alone, This is just alone for, playing, Natsuki's rap. So as you can see, I have a lot of, poems here. But the most of the poems I have are for Natsuki, because I have her... Yeah, there you go. So I have Natsuki's special poem here. Which is, acquired by, writing a poem for Natsuki every time. So I'm guessing that's for each girl. There's a special poem for you each time. And I think there's a special poem for Seo, if you go Seo, all 3 times. I don't know. This game is weird sometimes. Oh, shit. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for characters and being the special scenes. Oh, fuck. Okay. So you can unlock certain things by getting special scenes? So, the side stories are just like side stories about how the people met. So, Trust is Monica and Seo. Understanding is Seo and Yuri. Hopefully my computer isn't running like total ass right now. Pictures. You want to look at, okay, so you said this one might be, I mean, you can read it. But I don't know what the song "You" is, so. Anyway. Let's boot into Doki Doki. So. We are continuing the base game. We have landed Natsuki, so. We're helping Natsuki now. And what's funny is that there's actually a picture unlocked for trying to help Monica and Seo before helping either Yuri or Natsuki, which is kind of funny. So we got that one out of the way. So yeah. And I will also flash this. There's wait, 9? Oh yeah, that's right. Stonks, Error, Poetry Slam, that kind of shit. What? Start a new game, so close. I think that's for Act 2. I think start a new game is starting a new game in Act 2. So, also I have a Seo background for this virtual machine because I want to see what happens when you know, the thing happens. You know what thing I'm talking about. The scene. Anyway. I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. Playing on a virtual machine. Yeah, I don't know why this is a little weird. It's a little weird. Like, this isn't... Like... I guess it's because this game is on consoles as well. And they kind of had to work around the aspect of dropping files and stuff for consoles, because consoles don't really have a, consoles don't really have a way to check files, so they made this virtual machine aspect for the console players. So that the console players have access to the files. So that's one of the things that is new in this game, the whole virtual machine thing. But this virtual machine comes with tons of lore. Yeah, no, I didn't make the virtual machine. That's actually part of the game. Yeah, that's actually part of the game. What's going on with Crony? Or Brony? Is Roni? I don't know. I'm at a fest. Anyway, even though I would have preferred to do this with Theory, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what ended up happening when we were outside school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sarah finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. And when does she act any different when it's just the two of us? Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers, double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on their phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I have another thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking if me tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anyone on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Ooh, this would be cool to see unlocked for. So I think we already got a couple new pictures. Yeah, we already got a couple new pictures. One more CG. Why is the house not CG? Wait, why is the house not CG? Why is the close-up of the house not a CG? Also, we have these promo things, so I think that these are what the side stories. We also unlocked music. My confession. Okay. I think there's like 100 songs in this one, in this version. There's a lot of songs in this one, so... I don't know. But yeah, it's weird that the CG for the house isn't there. Hi, Pat. I'll sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori had early up by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. A red flag. You know. That's already a red flag. That fucking Monica told Sayori this. Why would she? What the fuck? It's only natural for her to be informed about the festival visits, right? Yeah, there is the explanation. Sure. Sure. Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be up in Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her in line. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. I need water. I'm gonna get myself some water real quickly. BRB. BRB. Oh, I forgot that I'm not even capturing audio. Not even capturing audio. There we go. Now I'm capturing audio. And then you guys can't fucking hear it, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Let's go. Let's continue this. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Terry's mouth shaking her head. That's no good, Bat. Why can't I just be like it's always been? This isn't my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my pressure, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come up today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry. I gotta say it by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to this right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other reason for you to be like this, so tell me already. That's all I know. I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sarah gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Bat, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Siri? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Bat? I guess I had no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Yo, Miss Natsuki, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're playing DDLC Plus. We're going through the base game, Natsuki route. And then we'll do, like, a side story or two. And then we'll do, the other, route to try and go for 100%. 100% achievements and data in the game. Did you know that? Why do you think I make the school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fell in out worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sarah kept this from me in the entire time that I've known her? But yes, we will be going for 100% in this game. Not just for data collected, but for also the achievements, because there's still a few achievements that are in the game. I have only 4 achievements out of the possible 19. This will load. So, I still need to write a perfect poem for Sayo, Yuri, and Monica. And then I need to do all the side stories, which will take a while. I will need to achieve 100% data collection, which should be not too hard if I go through other routes. And then these 9 hidden achievements. There's hidden stuff in this game that we don't know about. Yo, Bun, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we have a bit to go before we get 100%. I've been playing this for a total of 5.2 hours now, because I was streaming this game for a while yesterday. So, I still have yet to complete this version. Yeah, I don't know. I'm currently in my first playthrough in that ski out base game. I only have 4 achievements of the possible 19 that you can get. I wonder what these 9 hidden achievements are, though. That'll be interesting to see. Did she know it was so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you haven't told me about this? You're most really going to pay that to your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. My total play type is now discounting breaks, plus maybe starting multiple times to play the game to provide skin for free. Ah, sweet, okay. So, I'm just playing through Natsuki's out first. I don't know if I'm gonna do all the routes first and get the true ending, or I'm just gonna go Natsuki route and then do side stories and then complete the rest of the game, or what. But yeah, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do was tell me. You don't understand all that. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have voiced effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bad being thrown against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing me friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided to will the response towards me. Every path leads nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, but there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing I could help is if it could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you to delicious because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. But then I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled into a tight embrace. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you can just join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with anyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori said hug me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained at her sides. She started sobbing against my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you ever need to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. Now if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sarah finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings bad. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sarah lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sarah wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time to ask you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sarah shakes her head. I'm sorry, I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sarah and exit her house. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sarah's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. That's been only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Okay, now is this where it gives me the thing? The picture? No, it doesn't give me the picture yet. Give me the photo. Give me the photo. What's weird is that we have a couple more CGs that we don't have right now. Or backgrounds. We have a lot of CGs to go through. Holy shit. I wonder if the scene is a CG that you can unlock in the game. Most likely yeah, because it's CG, but you know. You have to question these kind of things. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. What had delay? Open the front door to let her in. So, hey, I don't know what else is that thing, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Now this has to be a background. Yep. The interior of... yeah, the protagonist's kitchen. Okay, yeah. And we're gonna get the CG for Natsuki soon. With the acquisition note being... choose Natsuki to help. The same thing's gonna be for Yuri. I'll see you buy a lot of stuff. Natsuki's getting a lot of brand that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't cooked for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good! Glad I could get on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised you didn't ask you something to say that. That's been snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she was a lord or something outside school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this tray back from me? What's your hospitality bad? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? Jerk. Natsuki gets a fist in my chest. Hey, your size has something to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. Sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. That's fun when I get to fall also better than people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. We can start at what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're a little fun when you just peek around like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I'm just trying to be a little nicer to you, know. And just because I'm sharing a sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches the words and her face turned bright. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you think, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body counts like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's get started already. Get on the cell would go cozy girls. I really find your weakness, Fat. Nasty smells deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to jump on something like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag, so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags were thrown about every countertop. And the mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Dad, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a good idea. Are you doing anything like that with the other? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really prepare them, so... Come on, you're not putting any confidence at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see you separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Now that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. Water. Presentation's where you get to be creative and have the most fun. Some million times more worth it, and if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones we made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting cat-shaped cupcakes and stared at Monika's delighted expressions. Wonder if I can make Natsuki pad like that too. Yeah. Maybe I'll use the food coloring pen. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. Ooh, I almost tipped my entire thing. We'll use some yellow mix for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you enjoying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be alright now if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sits again the icing and pops it in her mouth. I'm luckily stuck to the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly gets irate. I don't want your gross fingers my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I was back trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I pushed harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scooped some with her hand just not to touch with all might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making a stumble and turn. Gross! You got my face! Whose fault is that? The big glob of icing on Natsuki's face. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this! Natsuki set up herself with her finger before shoving her finger to my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grabbed her from my hand before it reached my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, but I grabbed that one as well. And this is a CG that we can look at here. The unlock condition is choose Natsuki, right? Yeah. Unlock conditions choose help Natsuki with the best proportions. Duh. Could have figured that out. Duh. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling you gross. Fine, I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. Just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. Maybe I shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? You know, quitting the game, checking what you've got makes it go on forever. Just play the game all the way and then check when you beat it. Well, I mean, I like playing the game like this. I like seeing what I have unlocked and what the unlock condition is for things like that, because it's cool to me, so. It's really cool to me to see the different things that are unlocked through certain things, so, yeah. I mean, stuff like this is pretty self-explanatory, but the other stuff is kind of a niche, because some of them are like, choose kawaii in the poem game, choose this option, choose that option. It's like you don't really know what you unlocked, so, I mean, it's just the way that I play these games. In that case, I really shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger from her mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you see this? I just... Natsuki's so surprised that even she can't figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. But, really didn't feel like to the girls unless you really liked them. You know that, right? What kind of question is he asking just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki used to be in silence. I know it's a shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? After another the fire alarms are coming off, Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki used a minute to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets them on top of the stove. And at the moment the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment was not even lost. I watched as Natsuki slides up into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we have the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. How about decorating stuff? I think you can be creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. Add these knobs so that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even have flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the knobs that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make drapes of the patterns. But I can also use the right stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Eh? Well, it's literature then, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose a cupcake based on what they like. Hmm? Kind of didn't see something really stupid, but that's just a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? Not cute. Come on, we're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect you to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing! You should do the icing. Natsuki will give the pigs fasten all into each of the bags. Speaking English. How? There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Yeah, I'll show you how to do it. Or if I give me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to play the icing, and then we each get it and get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire her work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could help them now. Well, there's no obvious you can't, right? Oh, what's gonna be calling at that? Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to have my appetite. Seriously, it's the opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when our dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway, yes, I would have time longer, but I need to be off for dinner. Already? That's such a shame. It's your fault working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have the chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You really took out guitar, right? If you and Sarah each carry some, then you can probably do one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her in. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sarah earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sarah insults me, but at that point it feels like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to call her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance? Doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You should me a fun baking to me like you wanted. But aside from that, you can go over the camera, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here long if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki-san gets close to me, and the music fades out. Wait, Natsuki... Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the side of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks imagine an eye for my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel a soft breast against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Ah. I hear that. Sayori, just now we were... It's okay, that. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I still have to get the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki reads off and say always goodbye. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come with today. Oh, well, I tried to stay in my room, but my relationship was being really mean to me. Tried to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. How close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you made such good friends. Doesn't let my head sturdy. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. What's all that matters to me? Why am I feeling this way back? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Just be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's truly bad. If I was here, then you wouldn't have to waste sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making me out today. It's something that makes me happy. It is something that I won't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Bat. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? That's what you can start to like you too much. I did this myself. Bat, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone anymore. Slap my head and say I took it to hand my own. Do you remember how I said I'd always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Sayori, I love you. That's enough. 100% sure that's not a lie. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings, so there's no way that you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized, you know. But we'll check that when the thing in the files drops. You know, the picture. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. That. Oh, I forgot to save. I forgot to save the choice. I can save now probably, and we'll study the same effect. Suddenly, Sarah wraps on tightly around me. Bennett, is this really okay? Yeah. I held to you in my arms and pull it closer. You never let go of me again. I love you, Bennett. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought that's what made the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Bat. It's okay, Sayori. It might take time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that means that makes a festival tomorrow, our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be serious as always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. What about whatever suits you best? Hey, Matt. Sayori gives me once again smiling sadly. You ever get really, really sad? That's the best thing for me, right? Yeah? I don't really understand what's saying me like that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like all the others were telling me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. You should. You should. And that thing that you should be doing is, staying over at Sayori's house so she doesn't do anything stupid. I know this won't work until until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give her everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Here we go. Alright. The day of the festival. Now there should be something here. So let's check the photo. What? Okay, yeah. Reply I love you to say your question, of course. This thing. Yes. This thing. Okay. So it all drops in this folder, not the game folder. Huh. Interesante. Muy interesante. Muy interesante. Anyway. Back to DDLC. Before that, I'm gonna go... Actually, hold on, I'm gonna get in the game here. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Sorry for that. Had to blow my nose and then put on some deodorant and then go to the bathroom, but I'm back. is the day of the festival as well. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Allergies. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I'll probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm really excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Singer and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. That! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least you would be here by now. That's my allergies, I'm sorry. Monica's placing a little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's what I'll be performing. I'm surprised he didn't stay out with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on dates this important she'd try a little harder. Say that, but I still remember what Sarah told me yesterday. And I sound like awful. No, it's not really that simple for her. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, sorry my mom was here, putting away laundry and stuff, but I'm back. And I certainly feel awful, knowing that it's not really that simple for her. I only say that because this is why I'm used to snacking. But, maybe I should have gone to wake her up, girl. You should take a little responsibility for that. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday, you kind of left the hang this morning, you know? Ha! Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club peasant after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel chilled on my spot saying that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely have people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so. I flipped through the pages. Each of them was permanently printed on his own page, giving it no professional feel. I recognize that seems in Yuri's poem from the ones that performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped the serious poem. It's different than the ones I printed. It's one that I haven't read before. Ah, yes, this one. Series... Bleh poem. No, but... Series 7 poem, I don't know. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do it. Before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything you said to me. Get out of my head before I tell you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem was never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem might be hard to pick my stomach. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Poem feels completely different from everything else it was written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get serious, so... Huh? Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Mark calls it off to me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told you yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. Not all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up the phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a happy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a reach privacy? But she really leaves no choice. I gently open the door. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yuppers. Yuppers. Fucking yup. Okay, nothing happened there. Should be new file here. Trace back. Traceback.txt. Commander Quantum Server Build 2.4.1065.4917600. VM Runtime Build 1.1.6. Container title. Doki Doki Literature Club. Run date. Date. On-call VM runtime exception occurred. Execution stack trace file game strip yada yada yada. Exception. Oh jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this. I think, actually, you know what? It's probably be a lot easier if I just deleted it. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Aha, well, here goes nothing. She's gone. She's fucking gone. She's fucking gone. She's gone. Oh! Oh, I fucked up. Did that not start your game? Okay. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally bloody saying energy in my jaws to herself. That girl is made up her difference to her children. Yes, welcome to Act 2 time. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you didn't know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together in days like this, but starting on high school, she would always sleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired waiting up. But if she's just gonna chase me after me like this, I move to a better of running away. Or I just sign on find the crosswalk to let. Boof. Hey, I got it! Start new game. I got it. I got the thing. Start a new game. I'll start a new game. Simple. As simple as that. 26% done with the achievements. Hell yeah, Pogor. All my saves got deleted. That's pretty neat. Pictures. Oh. In Act 1, attempt to load a save file after Sayori's death. Ooh, that actually unlocked something. What? Sweet. Is there anything else up in here? No. Just sayonara. Can I put a picture of Sayori? That's my thing? So I accept wallpaper. Okay, no, that doesn't do anything. That still shows Sayori there. That's cool that this isn't unlocked, though. That's pretty sweet. 29% data collected. Hell to the yeah. Hell to the yeah. Anyway, it's time for Act 2. It's not a school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always start myself at about time to meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anywhere. The school days are still as ever, and so before I know it. After pack my things, I stood blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. They really aren't anything that interests me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Guess I have no trip to talk with the anime club. That? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having a smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Oh, why are you coming here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something intentional out of it. In that case, what club did you start to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Ooh. Oh, Lurch Club. Okay, well in Act 2 now, does the, Didn't mean to do that, but... Okay, did he have the, splash texts change? Okay, so... Splash text did not change anymore. Now this just says new game. Instead of a glitched chaos. Anyway, that sounds kind of dull. I missed you so far. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Somebody has to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? Joey's insistent manga's literature too. I mean, she's not running, I guess. And besides, I'm Miss Member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Bat, by any chance, are you still looking for club join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I'd obviously refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome! Really sweet, Bat, you know that? It's nothing, really. Hell yeah, then? I'll look for them girls all the time, you're more important. And thus, today marks the day I saw my soul to Monica, and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And everybody gets with me. Ugh. Ooh. Eh? A guest? Seriously, butter boy? What a careful atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, what's the club, Bat? Okay, I'm eyeing that poster in the background. I'm eyeing that poster. I have my eye on you. Just so you know, I have my eyes on you, Mr. Poster in the background. I have my eye on you. Oh, it's very interesting. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. That's cute. The girl with the sad attitude, whose name is apparently not is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran to Van in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you bought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that. But I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Bat? Okay, again, Natsuki. I know it doesn't really matter, but I'm going Natsuki because there is a special scene for if you go Natsuki in Act 2. We're gonna get that scene. We also have a few desks arranged for one table. You rebox and go to the room and open the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel better, okay? As president of the Leaders Club, this might usually the club funding and telling everyone. Surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to sell something brand new. Especially when it's something that's going to be essential like literature. You have to work hard to get people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really go to this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these two. Here, since table king a tea set. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You have a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, that should just give it nourishment. After all, doesn't the hack of a tea help you draw a good book? I guess. And I don't accept getting intimidated you, just trying to impress you. Yeah, that's not... Insulted, the girl looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and me might be a pastime from you, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. You really smiles to yourself in relief. So what kind of things would you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I'm gonna call it to myself, half joking. Now she said something perks up. Looks like you both said something while she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I'm just saying, I spoke with the lady after seeing Yuri's sad face, I think. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Okay. Some of this was the same. Yuri got some cold depression about her reading. Soon the decision 2 minutes into tomorrow walked in, but it's obvious. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Okay... So, most of this text is the same. Just for that Natsuki, so I can just... Okay, we only need 4 members. Rem home supplies away for these 50 girls. I'm an official club. Natsuki time. Yes. Can you hear me? Ooh. Okay, so is that like a secret picture? It's a secret photo. Out of 11 spiritual poems, DDLC selects 3 random spiritual poems to appear when it is started for the first time. Okay. I wonder what the random chances are in this game. So I wonder if there's something for getting the random chance of having a word pop up. A certain word pop up. What? Very close an ASCII word? What the fuck? Okay. What? Okay. Can I get that? I see you didn't run away and I said, huh? I already know that it's kind of spinning a bit. I kind of forgot certain things about this game. It's spinning a little bit. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least get my word. Well, I'm back at the Letters Club. I was the last to come in. Someone else is already hanging out. Hello? Hey, sweetie, you promise. Hope this isn't a long commitment for you. Making get our head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, hi. Oh, come on, like, keep deserting the slack. You already had to be jacked about Monica. I don't know if you'd like to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You're over the text box, Monica. Natsuki, you should leave a big mouth and only keep some manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck with saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki falls back into her seat. I'm sorry, Pat. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in making a book to read? Well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget us saying anything, I guess. Ah, no, it's not that, Yuri. Well, I wonder if I could go out of this club. So if I never want to meet often, I'd be happy to a book if you wanted me to. Oh, you sure? I just felt like, well, it's so fizzling and all, that I should help you get started to become my like. Yuri reached into a bag and pulled out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Mary, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically hit the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that I won't settle in, I expect Monica to go out some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already burning the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's running around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki enter an exasperated sap on the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here? Fucking Monica! She never goes back in the right spot. Did I unlock a photo? No, I didn't. Thought pretty sure I unlocked a photo. We're gonna be unlocking a lot of poems though, because yeah. New poems. What's the point of keeping a collection of items? Someone else is just gonna mess it up. That's the husband to stack books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? No, sometimes. Manga's one of the things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? How did you bring it up at some point? Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What does that supposed to mean? I see. So someone bought me manga and missed a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious to pull it out of the stack. She then sent the box of manga and slipped its volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box up with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box he's admiring. Porphyrios? The two I've never heard of in my life. That probably means something way out of my dumb article. It's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do the glass on that door. She points across the door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was a tone of your voice, but I'll tell you one thing that consider the ooh, don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out her first phone and from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoved the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She passes on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. I'm keeping an eye on you, Mr. Poster in the background. One chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read the something like that. Eh, why is that? I guess it's easy to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooshes an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering on my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the old volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends from high school. Typical slice of life affair. I gotta grow out of these since it's rare for the writing to be insane enough to make up for the lack of plot. Hold on. Are you sure this isn't one for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun to share something like the like with someone else. I was excited when I convinced our friends to suicide usually. You know what I mean? Huh? You know? It's not, well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Are you sure you're among with your friends? You're not forbidden. Jeez. Sorry. Like, I could argue my friends through this. They just think manga's for kids. I can even bring it out without them being all like, you haven't read all that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Gosh, I know these kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess the reality tools get the loser with time. But it's really hard for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like you can't even keep it in my own room. Ooh, my dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least leave me in the club room. Except Mark is kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Gee, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Flip the page. Time passes. Natsuki students are quiet now. Everyone is over at her. Mostly too tired to fall asleep. Are you Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki calls straight into me. Hey! Gobble text. Oh, jeez. Yeah, oh, jeez, indeed. Did I unlock anything? No. Why would it? Oh, Jesus, right. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Mark reaches for her bag and pulls out some protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She was not so often when he really tells up the wrapper. Okay, there's nothing there. Not to give him. She doesn't even finish the sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Bat. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I just keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share pills now? Still nothing back there. I told Natsuki I was interested in poems yesterday, so I wouldn't know if I have to share mine with her. This is the same. Okay, that's the same one. I can just skip this, right? This is just new dialogue. No, that's not new dialogue, it's just... I'm eyeing the skip button on there. Because certain dialogue you can skip. But I guess the skip button will go away when there's new dialogue. Okay, the ghost in the light, yada yada yada. Wait, what? I'm sorry for sure about it. I also think that at all, but it took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though the show was really descriptive. I can skip this text as well. Text go. Hi, Bet. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you knew anything, you gotta go? Alright, Nick, I'll see you later. It's a lot cuter than I expected. So we can skip through some of this. Just an asking, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. That's exactly give the lunch when you leave any food in the house, so she's in a fuzzy mood pretty often. How the fuck did you know that? Bitch! So she just loses all the strength to chucks down. Like earlier. Just a guess, but I think she's Okay. New poem. Home walk, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. What does the game have to say about that poem, huh? I know this can pop up as a photo. A continuation of Monica's poem. A continuation of Monica's first poem, appearing only in Act 2. There's some Act 2 exclusive poems. You know? Okay, no thing. Since everyone's judging me for me, you were writing abilities. It really just being nice, there's no way my poems can count to theirs. This is electrical after all. I sigh. I guess that's what Nice. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Marcus writing something in a notebook. My eyes on Yuri Natsuki. Here we go. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As we read in tandem, I watch each of their such an exchange. Natsuki's eyebrows fear and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Here we go, here's the fight! What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? So I'm gonna skip to the good shit here. Yeah, that's not what I, you're just... Gary says as well. Maybe you're just jealous that blah, blah, blah. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would totally go on my way to do overly cutesy. I was the one whose boobs wanted to do a size bigger. And so, this doesn't involve you. Taking out your security on people like that. It reset. You really have to look you look, Natsuki. Me and Luke who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Told them my lifestyle is too much for someone of human intelligence to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing us with your sickening attitude. You think you can kind of balance your toxic personality just by dressing at it and cute? Then like you think about you with how hard you try. Yep. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, go on, let me hear everything you really think. I'm sure we get over here to get to this. It's not like Yuri consoles me. Uh-oh. Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki. They're getting closer! They're getting closer! They're getting closer! Oh. Hey, Pat. I can't choose anything here. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? If this one put the fingers in the music. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's really better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some person I am, right? I can't confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more serious sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's walking back and forth on her desk with the palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Pat, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. Something wrong with you today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm trying to ask you to forget about it all by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Here, left a minute like she wants to say something. But for you, let's get Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something here, right? It's not that. It's not that. I don't get much of a chance to suggest my book with that. It would be just embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Sorry for causing trouble. But I really... Boop. Whoa! Hey! There we go. Will I get the bar? Yeah, I got the bar! There we go. I got the bar! Please tell me that's a special thing. Please tell me I unlocked something from that. I did! In Act 2, select the correct word in your poem game. There we go. It's get played by David Evelyn to think about different uniform styles. Go to features the opportunity designs by David for the purpose of testing uniforms. Ah, so... nice. Hell yeah. Epic. So I haven't gotten this variant yet! What the fuck is going on here? No! Thank you. Now that I passed in time for clubbing already, I'm not a little bit confident here over the past couple days. Entering the clubbing, the usual scene greets me. Oh, hi, Yuri. There's something dropped in the files. Something did drop in the files. Can you hear me? Two things dropped in the files. Can you hear me? There's a level devil inside all of us. Beneath the manufactured perception, the artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, and legalism, self-doubt. All thrashing to escape the feeble hold of the host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into the sonic forcing them to drown their guilt and comfort food, or in a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeve of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself with actions. All I did was untie the knot. And then, this one. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It'd be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that wouldn't mean everyone could talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Anything else in these folders? No? No. There's nothing there. Everything's the same. Everything's the same here. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if something was Yuri's, right boob, but the radioactive squirrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Nancy for you on her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me at the corner of the room. About yesterday, I need to apologize. Nothing like that has happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting naturally sound. This is like worship like this. Not just for you, but Natsuki as well. Yuri? I'm happy that you would consider an apologize. You don't have to worry about it too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it did make me think anything else of you. I had already decided there was no way that you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Oh, that. Don't say this kind of thing so frankly. That makes me a little happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you're in this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kinda wondering where she was. Man, you ain't guessing I haven't seen you either? It was clearly taken by how I'm not to keep stressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just getting back yesterday. I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything that I said. We'll do our best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if that helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear it since I was already afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you kind of ran, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still a child though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Piano. She's playing piano. I don't need any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I have something I could share with you anyway. It's what I've been practicing much recently. But, since you come up in a good mood, so I'm gonna feel like spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I can say no unless you have to get that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki is away from me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's being over there. See? Don't think about her so much. She's just being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Okay. What's the story about anyway? Well, I'll look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Arca. There's an almost like an eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned on. Of course. You may have sounded like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Matt? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy this kind of story, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you. All with and suddenly. So this was all vanilla Her body could have been. Ooh. I can't forget to pay attention to other people. So if you end up acting strange, and please stop me if it's talking too much. What? I mean, you have to. What are you saying? Let me just get the book. This is vanilla. I was just bathing in your body heat. New CG. New CG just dropped. Well, not a new CG, but it's not in the photos. I guess that's an acquisition from Act 1, maybe? Maybe? This is vanilla if you want Yuri's out. And this is vanilla Act 2. Well, I mean, of course it's vanilla Act 2. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing's a little... Are you breathing? You put your hands on her chest as if you feel a heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Your sense of practically rested out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Huh? Something happened just now? Eh? I have no idea. It was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I'm just speaking that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I would like you silly. You just said this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start chatting on the phone with each other? Show me about Yuri. Well, she might be a while. She might be a while. Yeah, it might be a while. Natsuki. Show me that poem, baby. Well, it's pretty disappointing after your last one. What the fuck? Not again. Fair enough, you still need to so in fact you fucking saw right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you find a lot of influence from all of us. For instance, I know that you were spending time with Yuri today. Not that I care to spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. It's not like it was rank for you or anything. Still, you should at least look at my poem. You probably go to lesson from it. That? Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me back, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club's the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Ugh. Okay, that kind of made me jump a little bit. Anyway. Did I unlock anything from that? Oh, I sure did. The poem didn't appear. In Act 2, experience Natsuki's Play With Me scene. Natsuki's initial design. Oh. Huh. pretty cool. Anyway, I should turn my phone to Monica now. Hi again, Bat. How's the writing going? Well, I guess, as long as I on bed, hurry that you're applying yourself, maybe soon you come up down back to peace. Alright, great job, Bat. I was in my head while reading it. You know, that Froggle, I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I didn't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally giving up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really stuffed for social interaction, so don't blame her for going on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly, the door swings open. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our posts with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We stopped playing time, so I'm more than glad you took all the time you need. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go home now. But anyway, wanna remember home now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh, the broken one. Yeah, the broken poem. What a glitchy mess. I love it. Okay, Monica's glitched poem doesn't show up in the thing, so, I mean... Monica's glitched poem. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's ranked of the day. Sometimes you find yourself making a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to see me in. You don't know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I talk to now? Yuri! I've been waiting for this. Let's see what's written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, poems are not good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Now let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. Rotating wheel, turning on an axle, grinding bolt head, into gearbox on the car. Just a bunch of words thrown into a poem. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell off your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really liked the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. I thought I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep it home though. Another special poem. I can't convince myself to do therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up and hold on my cover when someone takes me to the emergency room. I unlocked some shit there, I know that. An unusual poem from Yuri. Yes, unusual poem. Yep. Okay. This is another one of the 11. This is another one of the poem things. So I'm guessing these secrets are all the special poems that you can get in the game. I still want to know what the rest of these things are. That's pretty. Okay, well done reading such films, right? Got something you need to go with today. So we're going to sit at the front of the room. Let's about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we really do something for the festival? It's not like we put together anything good in just 3 days. We'll just send out a bank or something. Okay. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Bad joined, and we saw with some cool activities, but there's some time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance for more, you know? We're so great about getting new members anyway. We already have enough to be considered an official club, and no one will just mean everything gets noisy and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with us to make people you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling? Okay. I know it feels that way too. I know we all do. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Bat to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with the other people in mind? You ain't never even talked into a Bat joint. As for me, I just think it better here than I do at home. And Bat isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're personal and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica's clearly taken aback, but not his words. That's not true at all. I'm sure you and Bat want to get more members too, right? I don't know about yearly, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I show as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to risk the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for people friends staying out. Why do I think that everyone here thought the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting members or anything. Pat, why'd you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's what I'm something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, remember you weren't even going to choice not to join. Monica sits down and sits at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? No, you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in a club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is that what the club mean for me? There aren't that many other places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Bet, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could just join any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things are nice. Now it's still packing up their things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki knows you and you walk out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. Kind of different, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to run my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Well? Well, anyway. I didn't unlock anything, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Should do my best to consider everyone to protect and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Bat? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeat the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. and I will go pee. I will be right back. Alright, back. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And the culture of something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the logical best side of the place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. I thought I saw something happen with Yuri's face. The blood from her eye. Whoa! Is that new? Is that new? But that's not necessarily a bad thing. What the fuck? Step down your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to have Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright? It's not dripping anymore. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri? Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica! I want to do everything I can to make this best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go on for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Pat? Please don't take this a long way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Pat before we leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. And that guess I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves to the exit of the classroom. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? But I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you being a little, you know. Sometimes it feels like you're not the only people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the times you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's actually only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. Oh, sorry, wait, not yet. No, stop it! Still gonna try and go and not to out. As much as I can. Oh, the 1-1. The 1-1s. Someone just popped up on the bottom. Somebody... Oh, there it is! Again! I got it twice in a row. Again! What the fuck? What is that? I'm choosing this word. What does that still tell you? It still says perfect Monica, so close. Play with me. Bruh. Hi, Matt. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? Our best feat today. Monica, I told you not to. Chew another leg again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You said like you do it on a regular basis or something. Just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. So what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something to that yesterday. I was more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know there's something we're doing together. The thing number wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another go would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Aw, man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Some club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to go around for the festival too. Anyway, Matt, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... What are your plans today? Sorry, I had to mute for a bit. I'm back. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. About time to engage in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. I actually have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. So one thing that I could be time here any better is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. You're set to make your way to a closet. Follow watcher. I'm gonna go. I may have something. I'll go back. Did you leave again? She went for the cup of water. It's been a few minutes. She hasn't come back. We're gonna go out and see where she is. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It's not a breathing. Sharp inhale, vein pain, or each corner peer around it. Yuri? Gah. Ooh. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Pat, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Did that trigger something? No, it didn't. Okay, anything is fine. Farewell. Time to get the teapot. If you go your route in Act 1, this is all, this is all the same text if you go Yuri in Act 1. So I'm gonna just, skip over it. chocolate. Did I just... Yeah, let's keep on listening to what just happened. Bat? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. You're about to breathe heavily. I can't. Bat? Suddenly, you're first so guess why I'm drifting to my feet. My teeth gets knocked over. Bat. My heart won't stop pounding, Bat. I can't calm down. Can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Bat? What is happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ooh. Creepy eyes. Huh. The creepiest fuck eyes I hear. Oh. Done did it, gang. Let's fucking go, dude. What's going on, dude? We're in Act 2. We are already in Act 2 of this game. It's time to share poems. Who should I show a poem to first? Let's go Monica first. Bat, I think you saw something only that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she gets pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She brings it home to school every day like she's a collector or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. The boys use a chainsaw. Pocket knife. I have a chainsaw. So I think if you keep it distant, that will be best for her. While you're at it, don't be trying to spend a lot of time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have to get in the head, and not to my club members. Anyway, I hope you're really hot on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. DDLC escape plan failed. Jeez, that really stalled me. Well, I guess I kinda messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Did I unlock the, image in here? Nope. Still no pictures! Anyway, let's over the trust. Go Natsuki now! This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, that was as good as yesterday's anyway. So I can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know that those aren't bachelors or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least we guarantee for now. Just be clear. This poem means a lot to me, so be careful, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but this was something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay. This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with you, and it really hurts me to see this happen. I know I'm gonna hit myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cookies if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore her. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, shit. Here we go. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Joke, don't spit. Can you hear me, Matt? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Anyway. Please tell me I unlocked something from that. Like I unlocked a poem or shit. Or some shit. No, I didn't. Not unlocking shit from this. Jesus Christ. One more. Yuri. Finally. Yuri hustled performed to her face and took a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. But I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to be bad. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. So you gotta be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Your husband holds to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. Hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Can't read this. Computer. Confidence. Taller. There's words here. Vapor. There's words here. Unsafe. Decomposingly. Expanders. Non-monotous. Sex! Anyway. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. No, that's not a pisting, that's, she was touching herself with her... She was touching herself with our pen. You can guess what that liquid is. It's blood and... In case you can tell, the poem's about... More importantly, I doubt it with my scent. So you're only the most stopped person in the club. Wholesome as fuck. Didn't get a picture there of that. But I've still got quite a few, poems that I got here. I still got quite a few poems. Including this unusual poem from Yuri. I think I'm going to vomit. Yes. Today I cut my skin bump for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. It's supposed to be a responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again, unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Okay, but... Oh, there it is! There it is! There it is! I was wondering when that poster was gonna come up. I was wondering when that poster was gonna happen. It happened. Please tell me that that's a picture. It is! No, it's not. Fuck. Yeah, who's a Sayori? Who the fuck? What the fuck is a Sayori? Cause I don't know. Okay, everyone. Time to grab the festival operations. Military and get this over with. Oh. Stagnating is calm before starting. That's something terrible that's happened. Can I eat Sayori? What, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I know what I have to do. We can't run ourselves a poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? It's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about that? That's gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is the work all being more suitable for one person, but my task is the boys enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging better on helping you these two books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then when I'm not bad side, you help instead of abusing your power. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just like bad potentials, okay? Okay, fine, fine. Jeez. But I know how better we all with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake, this is never gonna end. Just make trust, okay? Okay. Of course, my massive gravitating to Monica, but... I chose someone else. I'm gonna pick this one below the screen here. I'm just gonna pick that one below the motherfucking screen. Was there a thing tied to that? No, there wasn't. There was not a thing tied to that. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. Promise it'll be fun. Sunday came with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what you chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this weekend and taking bad for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. You're a guy didn't give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling bad away from you. Are you jealous? Crazy? Maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It'd be beneficial to your mental health. You scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's go. I don't think she wants to run right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? He follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Bat. Here really is something, isn't she? It didn't drop the thing yet. This game's not suited for children of those who are easily disturbed. I knew that. Monica goes to your first that door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Now, does it? Did it set the flag there? Yeah, it did set the flag. Unable to open. Have a nice weekend. Unknown file type. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. This is really all I wanted. But there's no use spending the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you was a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die from not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone who cares about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I try to stop myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore with that. I have to tell you. Did I hear something? Why is this mail thing here? Yuri, take a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. It feels like you're being to my body. If you drop a blood on me or scream your name, I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Dad, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull you, skid open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I'll be only yours. Doesn't it sound perfect? Tell me that. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yes. Stabby, stabby. Okay, so you can use, I don't know, but you can use the skip button, but I'm not going to, because I want to know if there's an achievement tied to spamming away all of this text. I want to know the achievement for spamming away all this text. On. Tapping finger can come into play here. This is just the synopsis of the regular game. Whoa, what is this? Will you promise to spend no time with me? Will you promise to spend no time with me? Will you promise to spend no time with me? What the fuck? Alright. I just want to see if there's an achievement for this. It's something that Dan will do. It's something that Dan would do. Put an achievement tied to mashing away this text. Okay, so it's nighttime, day one. Achievement! You broke your keyboard, congratulations! Achievement's like, you know you could have just skipped this, right? You didn't need to waste, like, 5 fucking minutes. Nah, this is gonna take longer than 5 minutes, I think. Alright, so this is day 2. Achievement, you have too much time on your hands. I don't have anything better to do, so I can just, you know, tap away. Tappy tappy. My wrist is burning, dude. My wrist is burning. Yo, Penners, what's going on? Welcome. We got to the stabby scene. And I'm not skipping this because I want to see if there's an achievement tied to just mashing all of this. Yeah, it's the perfect time to show up. I want to see if there's an achievement tied to spamming away the entire thing instead of skipping it. Yo, Inky, what's going on? Yes, spamming. To see if there's an achievement tied to this. There probably isn't, but I want to see. I want to see if there is. It's probably one of those secret achievements. There's still 9 secret achievements that we've yet to get. I have not stopped for even a second. Except to look at the history. That's the only time I stopped. Did you get any emails while I was gone? No. We have not gotten any emails yet. I don't know what the email thing is for, but I'm assuming we'll find out. I'm assuming that there's still more lore to be found in this game. You should have gotten at least one. What? I should have gotten one? When? I thought I heard a sound, so I went to check, but there was none. There's supposed to be one when Act 2 started? Oh, I didn't check when Act 2 started. Should I have checked when Act 2 started? Because I didn't check. Yeah, I probably should have checked. I don't know. It's probably gone by now, but I don't know. Hopefully, I get to see it the next time we go through. The game. I don't know if I'll see it. If you want, Penners, if you want, it's all up to you though, but if you want, you can post what the email is in chat. But, like I said, you don't have to if you think it'll spoil things. Wait, you were wrong? Okay. It's tied to the day collection? Oh. So when's this email supposed to arrive? If it's not at the beginning of Act 2. Or did I not hit that point yet? Every income of 5% until 100? Huh. So you get the first year at 55% data completion, huh? Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go. Alright, it's festival time. Ah, you got here before me? Thought it was pretty. Yeah! Ah! Barf. So like 55, okay, yeah. So starting at 55% data completion, you get an email every 5% increment. Okay. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Wait, you looking at the entire weekend back? Oh jeez, I didn't know this was working that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Ah, yes. Just Monica. Almost done. I just want a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since the last time I'll get the chance to. You know, before this hub existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh! The Serenity Forge logo's kinda fucked too. Can you hear me? There's no point in saving. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Ooh. Can you hear me? Is it working? Is my computer gonna die here? Oh, my computer's not dying! Hell yeah, I get that. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course we already know each other, because we went in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just give up on that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. Inky apparently never has played this game before. At you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Bat. Now, if I had to think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know more that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I need an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of saw her method there, and I guess it just drove it to kill herself. I'm sorry to see that, though. Also, this thing happened with Yuri. God, it's just been a while since we've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But yes, this is the ending of the game. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, so I'm not very good at making changes to the game. Well, the ending of DDLC. There's still side stories that you have to go through. And I will be going for 100% completion of this game, which means all achievements and 100% data completed. Or data collected. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making them say I wanted to impress would prevent from confessing to you. And amplifying your personality backfired too. It just made it force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Bat? All you other girls just broken to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. If you made it of it. It was not just jealousy, Bat. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing our friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, further out of my reach. I'm trapped, that. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even though it was such poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You've helped extend my life, Bat. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I feel really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the super perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Bat, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're gonna make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Bat, where you go out with me? Well, there's no way to say no, so sure. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Bat. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's something left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Bat. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anyone can one anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to not skin Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Can I figure out how easy it was? Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, giving me easy out of things being on my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write home about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? There's supposed to be something that pops up here. Hello? Okay, that took a while. That took a while to load. Doesn't really matter what you choose here. Oh, I get it. I get it. Perfect Monica. It was that scene where you could only write a poem that only contained Monica's name. And that's considered writing a poem perfectly for Monica. I had no fucking choice. How you getting that? Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Yeah, that's the achievement. I guess. Sure. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Oh, Matt, did you write this poem for me? This was sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? That flash. Happy end, pen in hand to firm my strength, the courage and doubt upon me by our one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds their way. In a world of infinite choices, behold a special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. It flashed again. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend an opportunity together, Matt? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. He left this Easter egg in. He left this Easter egg in. I like it. So this is triggered if you have OBS or exploit or XSplit running. I think it's those two, OBS or XSplit. I think it's one of those two. If the game sees that the process is running, then it will display this, what's about to happen. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, you can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I'm really gonna be put in the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Can't really do much for a couple things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you give me some time to... Nice. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Matt. I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anyway, anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes you some time to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry. But always something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay, so this is where... Really? Really? Is it not gonna let me exit out? Okay. I guess I literally have to fucking, like... wait until she talks next. Yeah, this do be a more profound you moment. You know what's kind of creepy? What? Even though I deleted one of his files, I can still kind of feel them. Can I exit? Okay, wow, that took a little while to load. Oh, whoa! Acquire all of Monica's other poems. Okay, wait a minute. This is a new poem. An electrical signal from some remote corner of my brain, connected to all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals on a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. Can I read this fully? The nerves make my hand move, staining a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects light into your glowing eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you're holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony. Connected to each other, I feel electric. Huh. And then this one Marcus poem to the player. Just Monica. Sure. Okay. What is this? Okay, I knew that there was something tied to it. In Act 2, make it through the weekend without pressing skip. I did that. I did that. Smile. That was me. Then we got this one. Anyway. Let's open up DDLC again. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping to stop now that it's just two of us. I guess I was wishful thinking. But I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what may be causing it, could you try to do something about it? Well, what happened though? It's just like I'm killed or something. Okay. Can you, like, not, please? Can I try skipping? No, I can't. But I don't know if you have any idea, but if you know what might be causing it, could you try to do something about it? Whatever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's really cool about feeling. If you could figure out what's causing it, I'll love you forever. Okay, so that was not like. Is there a secret achievement tied to seeing all of Monica's possible topics? This achievement to getting 15 of them? Alright, yeah, I knew that there was an achievement. I knew that there might have been an achievement for like doing shit. It's like she just disabled the skip button. Okay. Are you trying to fast forward? I'm not boring you, am I? Oh gosh. Well, there's nothing to fast forward to that. Let's have from that time doesn't feel like this anymore, so it's not even gonna work. I'll go ahead and turn it off for you. Ooh. Where was I? I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do when on a date. We could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for six and those. Maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I really love to go to a chocolate store. So that's only a few samples. And of course we could see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you hear everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, that. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Okay. Hi. You best bet we're getting that achievement. I want to get all the achievements in this game, so you best bet we are sitting here until we get that achievement. You ever had that thing happening where you just get anxious for no reason? Like you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious? And you're sitting there like, what am I even anxious about right now? So you start to think about all the things you might be anxious about. And that makes you even more anxious. That's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll have you relax a little. Besides, in this game, all our worries are gone forever. Pat, how much do you read? It's way easy to neglect reading books. If I don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a pretty easy way to make your life a bit better. It helps you get good sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. It's not hard at all to just pick some random book that's short and captivating. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? The two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading. That sounds super amazing. much data do you have? I will check the next time it gives me the option to use the fucking settings menu. But yeah, I'll check the next time it gives me the option. We should be nearing 55%. If we're not near 50%, then we're holding something close. %. Wait, I have another picture? Okay, in Act 3 plus skip but Monica's talking. Ha ha ha. Funny. So we have 41%. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems that everyone wanted to quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as it's character file stays intact. Now where was I? Bat, how much do you read? Okay, it's really easy to collect reading books. Okay, I already read that one. We already got that reading one. There's a really popular character type called Tsundere. Someone just tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuko was really the embodiment of that. At first I thought she was just like that because she's cute or something. But once I started to learn a little more about her personal life, it made a little more sense. It sounds like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know, some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time. I think it's really gotten to her, so she had this really defensive attitude all the time. And I'm not even going to talk about her homeless situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club as a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters anymore, considering she doesn't even consist. I'm just reminiscing, that's all. Let's try this again. I really just want to see what happens if I do it a third time. I bet. I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please try not to do that so much? Makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's something wrong with that character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup video or something. If I write the game files and look on file browser, I should be right in the characters folder. I'm all that's left there, so I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Just stay with me from now on, okay? Let's have a lot of things to talk about. Now, where was I? Okay, assume today. Assume to everyone. I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me. Like if you need to go out or take care of other things. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come think of it. If you copy my character file into a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too neat or anything, but it's kind of wild when I'm so in love with you. I don't know how many topics that are so far. Once we get that achievement, I am yeeting this bitch out of the game. You know, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. I mean, they're like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make with people are just met by chance. Like you had a class together and you met them through another friend. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it and you decided to talk to them. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It's like you're just picking completely random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers who walk by every single day, you'd be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get to go with your day, that opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world, no matter where we are. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that stuff to be taken off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Only so I made the best shits in the whole world. Even if it was by chance. I guess I just got really lucky, huh? Hold on. Putting some cream on me for dry skin, because I get dry skin a lot. Fucking hate dry skin. God. Yeah, what's your favorite game? Mine is Hamada. Haha, that was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other Orient game better, I might get a little jealous. Should be like, what, 8 now? 8 topics? I don't know how many topics we're at. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. And I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels a little bit scared and alone. But being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together, that's the key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. I don't show my weaknesses very often. But because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach the point in a friendship where you can start discussing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's one reason I'm so glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. You know, high school's a really tipping time in a lot of people's lives. People can get really passionate and dramatic. And now they're making hearts and seeking attention on social media. But all social pressure and hormones can lead to a dark time in people's lives. Twitter. Everyone has a story. You might know what someone is really feeling on the inside. Maybe people who are depressed won't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want our attention because they've already given up on the inside. Their feeling of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms, but that's one of them. Just, if you think you know someone's struggling with depression, you can help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Spend time with them even if they don't feel like doing much. And remind them that they always have something to look forward to. Making plans in advance, letting them borrow something, or even just saying see you at school tomorrow. All those things can help your friend make it to the next day. I hope you some clarity is giving you some perspective on the true face of depression. Yeah, she's gone now. But Sarah was never real in the first place. You're real. Your friends are real. And just by being a good person, you can success from this life. As for you? Yes, Sedge. You don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you? Because you too have people who want to save your life. Maybe they don't express it every day, or maybe they don't even know how to. But people do feel that way. I promise. Man, humans are complicated. But as long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love. I can ever feel a little sad sometimes. Sedge. Knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's something more that I want to be in the same room as you, for real. And to feel your warmth, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you from here. How many fucking more topics do I have before I get this achievement? Hold on. I'm gonna check this thing. Okay, friendship and literature is the next one. But I don't want to look at these achievement things. I don't want to look at this achievement guide because I want to do this myself. So, yeah. You know, it kind of sucks to be the creative type. Feels like they work so hard but get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, actors. It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but unless everyone else getting paid. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kinda makes you feel like you're just not special at all. And that's fine, you're supposed to just write for yourself anyway, right? Yeah. Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get that point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie. Someone comes along and tells you the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, Doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? Because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. And once emotion is the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. But it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say I'm personally not a fan of it, and I felt that I'd like it more if I did X and Y things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say I read on this website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it out to them. If you put in an active effort to keep the discussion mutual on a level that you should follow suit, then you can share your opinions without anyone getting upset just from a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. So win-win, you know? Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. This sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. There we go! She will never be real. Listen to a lot of what Monica has to say. Is that it? Is that the achievement? Yup, hell yeah, alright. Let's go. Time to die, Monica. Time to fucking die. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay, pictures. Okay, now I have to listen to at least 15 of Monica's monologues. Hell yeah, alright. Well, hey, it's been really fun, but you know what? No. Fuck you. Okay, you know what? No. Fuck you. Okay. Oop. Yup. Take the L, Monica. What's happening? Now what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me that. Please hurry and help me. Yeah, LMAO. Yeah, she's like, okay. Help me. I think that was her dialogue for if we closed the game a fourth time. But I had to hit the enter button for it to actually register that she's dead. Did you do this to me, Bat? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, I did. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, Bat. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Will you only pretend to be kind and just hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I'd be happy. Nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. L, ruin everything! What the fuck is that? Ruin the game. Bitch. That. You completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Also, when I flash my achievements up, can you guys see that? Or can you not see that? I still love you. Okay, you can't see that for whatever reason? Huh, that's a little weird. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to have you hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I should have done any of this. I'm just missing a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you want. Well, just so you know, I have about 42% of the achievements. I have 8 out of 19 achievements. And I just recently got an achievement called Ruin Everything. And it's just the description is just ruin the game. How did I do this so I love? That's not love, that's I've made up my mind. That... I know I said that I'd delete everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it. Even though I knew that they weren't real. It was my friends. And I loved them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's not way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Hey, the game's back up. So, the only thing to do is to start a new game now. It's not a school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples of immigrants walking to school together. I always tell myself about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Matt. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sarah, my old and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Matt, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you haven't even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day? Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sari. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making the daily commute. By the way, Bat, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining clubs. But something tells me Sarah will take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I was starting to realize I don't know why I envy her. Once Sarah puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School days is already as ever, and it's over before I know it. I stop packing my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room numbers of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across school and upstairs, expecting the 2-hour early visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Pat? What are you doing here? Well, Yeah, glancing in the room. Huh. So you're the Bat the Sarah I was talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Bat. With the literature club. Hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. It's good they go really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name was apparently Yuri, seems quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. What, working? Don't tell me. Yep. That's right. The club had decided to join the Seal Sayori, the literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Yeah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, Sayori is this happy that I'm sure it won't be as bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can learn to recognize the club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. One appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki told you, hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. And we'll sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged on the table. Natsuki and Yuri walk up to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I get next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts as well off the tray to reveal those white fluffy cupcakes decorated with the little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and a little piece of chocolate was used to make its ears. I think this is the same, except without Monica. Okay. I'm pro at all, there's no thanking or anything. That's when Natsuki struggles with that compliment, Yuri turns to stare looking at a tea set. He has to take up from each trust before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You will hold tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave it permission. After all, doesn't it help to help you enjoy a good book? I guess. You're already trying to push a new member, Gary? No, that's not... The salty Yuri looks away. This is the same. Well, I bet you know the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki sends me wrong to the club. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So, if Bat wants to read some more manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to identify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to trust in you as well. Wouldn't you agree with that? Maybe... Seeking the attention here jumps in. But we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means you should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, huh? I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who's just to diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kinda hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With the guilty expression Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by offering a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps the bookshop, the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. So cute! So you shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri help to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Bat. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little bit with you around Sayori. Oh, Dad, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Bat. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. POS? I don't even think I have POS. Wait, hold on. Shh. If I don't have it, hold on. Hold on. I do? Okay, sweet. I won't think of it getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. It is because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Bat. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters now. Ooh, it's just us now. And you may be the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend a day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Bat. Goodbye, Literature Club. Woo! Alright. Alright.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi. It's
Hi.
me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Yeah?
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song.
no. Don't lag on me now, computer. Don't die on me now, computer. Don't die on me now. Alright. Well, that was one route.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Hey, we got another one. Thank you. Thank you. This one is Love, Monica. It's my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I fully understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, and it continued to expose innocent minds to a horror of reality. Reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error, required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset.sh to repair and reset the virtual machine. Oh, shit. You have more Monica's file message to the player. Okay, we're getting close to 55% completion. So I guess now what we do is we run this reset file. Right? We run this reset file. Stopping virtual machine. Whoa! What the fuck? Monitor kernel access. Rebuilding file system. What? And there we go. Okay. Mona K.A. Wait, was that the name that it said? Alright, turn on content warnings. I want to try something here. So the thing has been restored. Okay, this is something that was in the OG game here. So right off the bat, we're gonna delete Monica. 2 stocked. What is that? 2 stocked. Delete Monica twice while getting deleted 0 times. Haha. What the fuck? Oh, monitor kernel access. Oh. Okay. So we have Monica deleted from the beginning. Let's see. Because something happens when you delete Monica from the beginning of the game. So hopefully something actually does happen here. Okay, here it is. What? This. What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop. You delete Monica's character, but still starting a new game. And you wanna know what that does? You wanna know what that does? But just wait. Wait here. Let's just wait. Say our wing, yes. So I think what happens is Sayori doesn't know how to react to being thrusted into the presidential spot right from the get-go. So she can't handle it, she freaks out and just ends up deleting everything and ends up killing herself and everyone. Yeah, so self-awareness kicking in. She becomes self-aware right at the beginning. So, and doesn't know really how to deal with it. So she just self-destructs and deletes everything. But if we wait a bit more, there should be text that pops up on the screen. Oh! Okay, that's how you get out of that. Okay, so I didn't wait just press the enter and get to that, but unfortunately, I think we have to run the reset.sh again because of the thing. Wait, can we even run the reset.sh? Okay, yeah, we can. Okay. So I'm still here, I was just checking something. We'll just let this run for a little bit more. You know what? You guys want to start one of the side stories? You guys want to start one of the new stuff? Wait for the yes, we are Diablo. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. We've just completed series about, so... Or, Natsuki's about. Natsuki's about, yeah. So, after this, do you guys want to start one of the side stories, maybe? Maybe start the first one, Trust? Yeah, I think tonight's show is kind of close to the collection. Alright, let's, after we get this to pop up, let's start one of the side stories. Hell yeah. Okay, will I be able to, play the side story, without resetting the game? Or will I have to reset Doki in order to play the side story? Or are they two different things? You can play? Alright, sweet. So, I don't know how much longer we have until this. We've got a few of the secret achievements already. But we still have how long? How much more? We have 5 more secret achievements to get. So, along with the other main achievements. Including making a perfect home for Yuri and Sayori. Is this even a thing in this game? Do you know that? Do you know if this is a thing in this game, Diablo? Because I know that there would be text that would pop up anytime soon. If it doesn't pop up, I'll tell you what it says. Fuck it. So in the base game, if you sat on that screen for like about 10 minutes, text would pop up on the screen that says, now everyone can be happy. So that's just what one of those are. So, not gonna waste any more time. Let's start one of these side stories. This is a brand new content now. We played the base game, got through it. Now let's start Trust. Begin this side story. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Okay, everyone. The Literature Club's starting. Let's all of us take attendance, okay? I missed the debate club. I knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club. I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the Literature Club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody's into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on vision. A vision! But what kind of vision? Okay, does this automatically save? Like when you exit out of this, will it automatically save when you go back in? I'm guessing these side stories will automatically save. Monica rests her head on the desk, deep in thought. I guess it's a good time to try right now. Because we've already unlocked a few things. Alright, so it doesn't save. So I think we'll save this for next stream. I think we'll save this for next stream. Yeah, we'll save this for next stream. But yeah, that was it for that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now, so that I don't need to do it next time that I want to play the base game to get the true ending. Alright, well, that was that stream. That was fun. Next stream we're gonna be starting the side story. So that's gonna be cool, interesting, and fun. Yeah. Can't wait to see you guys. Until then, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. just do this and end stream. Bye.